Okay, the message for today is forgiveness. Now, I'm going to have a whole talk about how to forgive and how to process yourself through forgiveness. However, for now, I kind of just want to talk about the baseline of it. You know, my mom told me to forgive and forget. And I, at the time, was like, well, why would I want to forget? Um, a lot of us speak in that term, well, in that way. Why would I want to forget the wrong that has happened to me? However, it is more so to say you are keeping the memory alive. Of course, like the other people involved in the situation, altercation, or whatever, also keep the memory alive if they choose for that to happen. Like, we can't hold on to things for forever because sometimes the only one hurting is ourselves. People hurt unintentionally, unintentionally, and they hurt intentionally. However, that doesn't mean that they always will feel guilty. They will always think about it and they will always, kind of process it. Sometimes they just do the things they do and they move on. It's not to say, to forgive this person and let them back into your life. It's to forgive this person to release yourself from this hardship and this sense of pain. Because, God forbid, but let's say you have a grudge or an issue with someone that passes away. You cannot get that closure from that person anymore because they are no longer here and breathing. So it would be up to you to kind of find that answer for yourself. And I think the first step to truly starting your forgiveness process to heal through that issue or whatever is being honest about identifying who it is you are harboring these feelings towards and why you are holding on to it. Because sometimes we don't forgive people, but it is truly that we don't forgive those people because we cannot forgive ourselves. And that's why we really have to think about the situation and why it matters to us so deeply. Um, for example, because it is Pride Month, happy Pride Month also. A lot of gay people, lesbians, bi people, they are disregarded or shunned for what they are. And it leads to a harboring of negative emotions towards the self and towards others. And sometimes it takes forgiving yourself for allowing these people to even dim your light, for you to accept those people for who they are. Like sometimes you do have to accept yourself before accepting another person. And acceptance is a great, like a big part of forgiveness. But when it comes to forgiveness, we have to realize that even if we say I am sorry, and even so if somebody apologizes to us, genuine or not, the feeling will still linger if you did not work through that. The feeling will still echo if you were not ready to let it go. The feeling will still echo if you were holding blame towards the person. Let's say well, not you. Let's say a person is DL their whole life and they do horrible things and bad deeds and they go to blame the people that hurt them in their life. If they even receive the apology for what was done to them, it wouldn't be too late, but in essence and theory, it kind of would be because you already have this guilt and blame that you've projected onto yourself from situations because you held so much blame towards the situation in the first place. Like a mother berating you, or a father beating you, or you getting molested or essayed, um, you harbor these feelings towards other people, it kind of diminishes your sense of being. And you step further and further away from yourself the more you blame other people. You have to forgive yourself as well as forgive others. And I hope this message made sense. Thank you.